Well, good morning, everybody. It's 8:47 a.m. on Tuesday, August the 8th, 2023. 64 degrees outside, 93% on the humidity. Yeah, we ain't got no storm warnings yet. I wanted you guys to see something. The groundhogs are out. There's Benji right there. You see his ears on the top step. He's doing real good. Got into another tussle. I prayed for him. He's doing great. Yeah, look at this. Huh. Okay, there's Gray. Yep. And there's Mommy Cat. That's little baby tiger. Yeah, you can see the little pool right there. I don't know if I can do this. Nope. Can't do that. Okay. Yeah, you can see the pool on the left of the tree. Put a little pool out there for them guys so they got water. Yep. Yeah, so far it's a beautiful day out. There, I'll let you see the groundhogs a little better. Yeah, looks like Mommy Groundhog and a juvie. Yeah, we got a bunch of them. Neighbors got them out there by their shed. Yep. All right. Oh, yeah. That's my favorite right there. Oops. I put that stuff in everything. Put it on my waffles. I put it in my oatmeal. Oh, yeah. Let's see if there's anybody on here today. Nope. Nope. It's very quiet out. Yeah, it's very quiet out there. Well, I haven't showed you guys anything here lately. That's kind of what I've been working on. Yeah. Yeah, kind of what I've been working on here. Trying to keep myself busy. That might be kind of hard to see. There we go. Yeah, those are gold flakes and a whole lot of gold powder in there, gold dust. It's starting to get heavy, so that's good. There's probably a gram, maybe. There's not going to be very much in there, but we're working on that part. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Huh? What you doing, sweetie? Well, she's gotten big. Yeah, Tiger Baby's gotten big. She's such a sweetheart. Oh my gosh, she's a sweetie. She comes up, lays on my lap every day. Okay. Yeah, she helps me. Yeah, we've been working here. We've been tearing stuff apart. Yeah, I got a whole container here full of chips. Chips and gold coated steel. And not much of this gold here, but yeah, we're still working. We got a bunch of silver stuff. We're still working on it. Yeah, I got some gloves here, man. Yeah, you should protect yourself. If you're working on e-waste, you should have some gloves on. You really do need to protect yourself. There's a lot of different stuff that's involved, a lot of different elements that could cause harm. So we got here, we got here, we got here. Got a bunch of motor stuff there, man, transformers. And of course, you got a bunch of steel. They ain't worth about 2 cents. That's about 2 cents. Still sorting that. But here's the interesting part. Oh, yeah. Yep. I've taken all them units apart and went around to a bunch of garage sales. Man, I got that stuff real super cheap. Some of it we got free. Then I'll sit out here and plug the phone in, and listen to Rumble. Yeah, listen to my shows on Rumble. Keep informed so I know what's happening. YouTube's picking up some of the channels again that they had shut down, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, things are happening, man. There's a lot going on. There's a couple of truck drivers in here a moment ago. Yeah, there's been some skip on here recently, and I haven't been able to set up anything. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys got some of these updated, 95% or whatever updated furnaces that you guys got, when it's coming up to winter pretty soon, so the heating season's coming in. You guys want to think about this. If you got a PVC coming out the back of your home and it just sticks straight out, unfortunately most of the time they're on a little bit of an angle, so the grade goes down from the outside of the house. It actually drops down a little bit, very little, but it may only be a 1/4 inch. It might actually be more, and into the furnace. That way the exhaust of the furnace can route with gravity pull, because it's warm, not hot, but it's warm. and that'll exhaust outside. The unfortunate aspect of that is moisture will drip back down into the furnace. Now these furnaces have a system on there that will collect that moisture down into a collector, which will actually drain down into, you know, the lower part. Some of them have a pump that will pick that up and then exhaust that out into a drain. Some of them just drain gravity feed, just drains down out of a pipe or something, out of hose, whatever it's there, and then either drains next to the furnace or will be drained out into a sub pump or a drain. But the unfortunate aspect of that is that moisture still collects into the furnace, even though there's a collector it's designed to do that, but it could cause issues. So one of the ways to help this to keep that from happening, you're not going to get rid of all the condensation. That's not going to happen. You're still going to have that. But if you have storms of rain, if it's windy, that could actually get into the exhaust and it can actually drain down into the furnace, into that collector. You don't want that if you can help it. So one of the best ways to do that is put a 90-degree elbow, 90-degree elbow on that outlet. Face that down a little bit. You can face it down on an angle to the left, to the right, however you want to do it. Some people do it straight down. I wouldn't really recommend straight down, but to the left or to the right on an angle a little bit. And then put one of these on there. These here will keep the critters out. It's not going to keep the small bugs, bees and stuff like that, but it's going to keep the critters out. And so that way they don't try to climb in there. You don't have anything large getting in there. But you can get these at any of the hardware big box stores, Menards, Lowe's, Home Depot, those places, Ace Hardware. I'm sure. Go back there where the spouting, your spouting systems are. And what this is you put this in your spouting on the downspout, and you put it in there just as pictured, and that keeps the debris from plugging up this downspout. You still have to climb up there and clean it out periodically, but that's, you got to be safe at doing that. But use one of these and just take some of those tie strips and put a couple of tie strips. Put this over the end of the pipe. You don't have to bend it or anything. Just slide that thing right over the end of the pipe. And then put a couple of tie strips on there, cable ties. Cable companies use those real thick white ones. I've got a bunch of them. In fact, let me see. I've got them right here. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them right here. Yeah, good place to store them. This is just a very small sample of what I have. I actually have one of those storage containers full of these things. Thousands of them, all different sizes. But that's it right there. Yeah, that's what you want to use. You may have to double them if you don't have them long. I have them a lot longer than this. This one here. This one here is, I guess it's probably called an 11-inch. I don't know if that would be called a 12-inch. It's kind of right there at 12. But yeah, I've got longer ones. I've got 16-inch long. I don't know if I got anything longer than that. But yeah, I've got them 16 inches long. So it'd be all the way down here. Yep, I got a bunch of them. I got Harbor Freight, crazy one day, and I bought a bunch of these here. Yeah. It says 10.0, no, 1.058. No, it's 5B. It must be LO5B. Okay. It's a part number. Yeah. Yeah, they work. And these here these are what the cable guys use. And these things here will hold up in weather. Not like a lot of these cheap things, like, some of these cheaper things here that you're going to have to replace from time to time because they get hard. They get dry rotted from the weather. Yeah, we got all kinds of them. Yeah. Got all kinds of them, man. Oh, I even got some pretty colors. Look at this. Pretty colors. Oh my goodness. Some neon yellows. Yep. Holy smokes, I don't know why I needed that many out here, but that's okay, they're falling out. If I leave this thing open, the cats will get these. And they just chase them all through the house. They'll be everywhere. There, that was a nice view. Alrighty. Yeah, I might clean that up and put that up on eBay. I gotta go through it, clean it up, make sure that it's gonna be okay. Well, we got the bugs in here, man. The bugs and the spiders. I gotta go outside and spray around the house again because them buggers will be getting in. I've been killing them. Went to Kroger yesterday. Yep. What are you doing, baby, huh? What are you doing? You want some of these? You want some of these? What are you doing? You want outside? What? No. That's something that helps get rid of the cat hair if you got cats. So you just sweep that thing out with a shop vac. Yeah, that's a Pro Contractor Pleat Air Filter from Menards. And I think it's a 20 by 20 by 2. Those are really cool. I want to see if they got the size for our house. I think it's 16 by 25 by 1. I'd get the 2-inch because we got a 4-inch. Yeah, we got a 4-inch thing. I tell you what, man, you spend over $100 for one of them filters. You put it in there and it lasts a whole year. Oh man, they're a pain in the butt because every time you take it out, you take them out every month or two and sweep them, and the doggone cardboard stuff on there gets all caught up in there, and it starts messing it all up, and they're a pain in the butt. So I've been using 1-inch, but I think I'm gonna check Menards to see if they have that in our size. And I don't know if they do, probably not, but yeah. I've been using the low rating. Yeah, I got rid of those 3500s, 4-inchers, because they do the same thing. They're so hard to get in and out of there. You got to clean them. And they work great, and I couldn't find no 2-inch. I thought I'd change down to 2-inch. That'd make it easier to get it in and out of there. But haven't found any. All right. Okay, guys. Thought I'd just come in here and give a little update. Yeah, a little bit of an update on what is happening, how things are going. We're still working. Oh, this goes on my neighbor's. I already got one on ours. So this goes on our neighbor. I just got to install that yet. And let you know what's happening, how things are going. Yeah, I keep talking about these storms taking out the power. I haven't actually had to use this yet. The last time the power went out was just for, I think it was out for an hour. Yeah. But it's all ready when I need it. It's gonna run the refrigerator and the freezer. That's all it'll run. It'll run lights, but I got one I set up out here. All right, time to go. I'll run this again here shortly. Yeah. All right, God bless. You guys have a good day.